Load game. Last night I played up to the Woodside Apartments. But we're in the labyrinth now. So off we go. We broke down the body bag cage. So we should be going down the hole now. Yes, the body bag cage was up there. I can barely see. It's such a bright and shining day for democracy. Such a beautiful day for liberty and freedom and patriotism that I'm blinded. Blinded by the light. Okay, you can't hear the game, can you? I'm experiencing nightmarish sound effects where you are not. My apologies. I want you to come with me into my beautiful nightmare. There we go. Some squishy squooshes, as well as some squeaky scrankies. Yeah, who's squooshing? Who's squiggling? Stop it. Anyway, I'm going to turn that down in my ears. Also, I need to put on my PC glasses. Yeah. Absolutely terrible. Not to mention, she lied about working at McDonald's. Why would you lie about that? I know, I said the unknown ranger. Because Donald Trump was grandstanding by doing and showing off that he was a normal human being by doing a day's work at McDonald's. Whereas she hadn't ever worked a real job like that. And couldn't say that she did, so she made it up anyway. Just lied about it. Because the less you do to relate to the regular voter, the less the regular voter can relate to you. But she said it, then it must be true, right? Truth is, never happened. So that's the problem with politicians. Like, not all politicians are bad, obviously. But that's the good thing about Trump. That he's not a politician. And that a lot of politicians are so far divorced from the basic experience of the regular human being that they can't even make policies according to what people would want or would impact them in a positive way. You know? So that's what Trump has done, is he does policies that actually imputes policies that actually make a difference in the lives of common Americans, not liberal bureaucrats, not liberal like corporates, but just the regular person. Close but no cigar. We need to cleanse. A lot of prominent Democratic politicians change their accents depending on the audience. They forget we can see them from the internet. Isn't that funny? It's so funny. Like, why? I mean, I know why, but it's really funny. Kind of humiliating. Could be, anyway. Oh, man. The glare! The glare! These do not have glare protection, sadly. Yeah, political dynasties are terrible at that. RFK broke the mold, he does. I'm glad that he's supporting Trump too. Someone said there's a difference between a politician and a statesman. A good politician can be an evil person. A good statesman cares about the people they represent. Yes, representative statesman. Ah, good. I saw a, hearing the other day where a representative was saying My constituents are telling me not to do this bill that would increase the corporate, like, control of our community. And they're like, so you don't want to make big deals with people who can actually bring wealth into our areas? He's like, well, I want to represent my people, the people who put me into office, not corporate interests. And he said, so you don't care about your area. You're not willing to do the thing that you need to do in order to do what's best for your community. He's like, well, no, I'm a representative. I'm going to represent the people who I represent. And I'm going to do what they tell me to do, not what anyone else tells me to do. And he just said that. And it made the other guy look so stupid, because it's like, obviously this guy is just a big corpo and is not representing anyone. So, anyway, here we go. That's CEO mindset rather than a representative statesman mindset. So you're right about that, Jake Fake Snake Cake. But the thing about the word politician is all these... Oh, we're here now. Oh boy, I remember this color palette in the original game. Here we go. Oh, we're back here. They changed the color palette. Huh. Okay, we're down the hole. That is closed up now, so that's changed. We're in one of those crazy paintings, ladies and gentlemen. I would vote him back in a heartbeat. Amen to that, Iceland Ranger. I'm glad we did. Glad we have that representative. By the way, I got my ears cleansed today. Huzzah! Finally, I could not keep delaying that. Hopefully that lasts, you know? Protect thine ears, friends. And we need more politicians like that. The thing looks like those block enemies from Super Mario. A thwomp! It does look like a thwomp. The Green Man Puzzle Cube. Is that where we need to go now? We can't get in. Do we need to use this again? Like in the early game, in the original. Whoa, okay. In the original, it definitely was 3 times that we had to change things. I guess we can. How? Oh, it needs to be on this side? Okay, puzzle time! 6 months till we need to do it clean again, Doctor said. We've already been there, eh? We've already been in there. Wait a minute. The symbol is gone now. I don't know what's going on. I'm just going. Did we not go this exact way last time? I feel like we did, but maybe not. Maybe not. Ah, this is a dead end. Okay. Alright, this is more like what I remembered of the OG. Doors that led to nothing when you got the wrong solution. Alright. Good. Wait a minute, though. Wait, oh. This doesn't lead anywhere either. By the way, the doctor noticed I lost weight. He was like, you lost so much weight! That's great. That's great. Congratulations. Featuring on once more. Wiser Odub! Hello! I am currently drinking Dr. Pepper. I love Dr. Pepper. Hello, Wiser Odub. Thank you for tuning in. While you sippeth. Wait. Okay, that works. But is there any reason to go in through this way? I was so happy you noticed. My grandma was not impressed, as I told you. Yeah, I don't think she'll ever be impressed with anything. You're on a weight loss journey yourself. Huzzah, Jake Fake Snake. Keep up the good work. May God bless you on your journey. That reminds me of a quote from a game. I can't remember what it is. On a journey. Man. My brain is not awake today, having stayed up all night watching the polls. I'm sorry, friends. I definitely should not have done that. But I can't imagine doing anything else. I'm not sure I could sleep, knowing that there was a potential election decision during the very night when I'm sitting around sleeping. Yeah, there's nothing in here. No way through, I suppose. Right? Unless we can jump through the window. Let's just check all the windows. Maybe we can. No. Pressing X, nothing happening. Pressing X, nothing happening. Thinking today I miss ice cream, but I do appreciate having less fat in me. Also, yes. I mean, eventually you get to a safe spot where you can have, like, maybe one scoop of ice cream at a time per week or two, right? That's fine, but something that modern nutritionists will tell you is that cheat days are of the devil. There shouldn't be such a thing as a cheat day. If you want to keep weight off, if you got to a good spot in your life, cheat days will get you off your diet. That's just how it works. So don't do it, is what they tell you, and I guess that makes more sense than just like, you know, you can be healthy, but also just eat ice cream in moderation. It's like, well, you would probably be better if you just didn't, eh? There are also pretty healthy alternatives to dairy ice cream, which I imbibe in often. Well, not that often, but I do. I had to stay up to be vigilant in case Kamala started cheating. Exactly. I would stop that immediately. Okay. Flesh wall. Nothing to do. That. Yeah, the problem is not ice cream. The problem is time and place for ice cream. And for me, my body is screaming, eat! Yeah, all the time. Eh? Yeah. Time and place. Can we, like, jump in? No? I don't know where we're going. Have I gone in here? I feel like we just did this. Oh, that's a way.
You shall be the Fellowship of the Ring.
Right. Where are we going?
I found the way! Huzzah! And I found items. This was not the way, was it? This was just an optional items area. Okay, well, I appreciate that. And some sticks. What happened here? Something bad happened here. Okay, well, that's nice. Thank you, game. But what else? What else is about it? Progression, please. But ice cream is on the health pyramid. Yeah.
现在我有冰淇淋，
冰淇淋。
我很喜欢冰淇淋，但是速度与激情就比冰淇淋速度与激情就我。
Oh, when she won. Yeah, the health pyramid is all just blatant lies, sadly. Just doesn't make any sense. I will agree that having a balanced diet is good. Like maybe almost every meal have some... We went through both of these. I do remember that. So now it's time for the lateral changes. Oops. No, no, no. Wait a minute. No snap. Well, there's a new one. There we go. What is that symbol called? The basically satanic symbol. Might mean something here. Am I earning points faster? As a subscriber, yes. All subscribers do earn points faster than everyone else. Because you are of the elite of the community. You are the chosen one. Greetings and salutations, Paladin Locke.
Oh, hi.
How do you do? Thanks for tuning in. Glorious day today, glorious day. Happy Freedom Wednesday. Wondrous Wednesday for Patriots. Hope you're doing well. And thank you for the Bing Chilling. Ebold. Thanks a lot. If you want to look like John Cena, you need to eat lots of ice cream. True. I mean, honestly, what you think, like, the things that people eat who are healthy would shock you. Because, like especially for Olympians and, you know, competitive athletes, eat, like, some of the worst stuff imaginable in massive quantities, but their bodies can deal with it well because they are actually exercising frequently, often, and in a very intense fashion. So if you were able to do what they did, you could eat what they eat. Sedentary lifestyle with ice cream, lots of carbs, and fat is not going to turn you into a, you know, an Adonis. Let's just say that. Ah, this is open now. Oh, snap. So we went in that door last time. Well then. Yeah, Saturn maybe? I don't know. I think different diets work for different people. Yeah, true. It depends on what you do and what you are. Does depend on your body chemistry, for sure. But I've never met anyone for whom they could say, my body chemistry just allows me to eat as much ice cream as I want. And I want to eat it a lot, and I eat it a lot. And then they're fine. Like, that doesn't really happen. That has happened for people with smoking and alcohol, though. I've seen that. Where it's like, I've been smoking for 60 years, and I'm 102, and I'm still going strong. No cancer. It's like, what? What? It's like, obviously it's bad for you. Obviously your lungs are indeed trashed more than someone who wouldn't smoke or drink, but what? For some reason you're fine. Alright. But, you know, there's rule of thumb, and then there's individual experience. You should always follow the rule of thumb, first and foremost. Ah, yes, Pyramid here is here. Making his mark. Causing the walls to bleed green for some reason. Hold on. That's an effect. Oh my gosh. Why? Why is it an effect? This has no three-dimensional quality to it. It is a two-dimensional texture based on your position. That's hilarious. Why would they do this? I guess trying to save space. That's hilarious to me. But it moves when you move, so it's going to look weird. Oh my gosh, that's really funny to me. You could just make it a texture.
Mondo cool.
Whoa.
That's right, boys. Mondo cool.
Mondo cool. Oh boy. Popping in for a few before I head to work. Have a good work day, my good paladin. Thank you for popping in. God bless. Happy day to thee, friend. Yeah, they actually need different galleries, some people, very true. Browser Reddit for a short bit. Browse Reddit. The doom and gloom, hatred and rage on there is riveting. Yeah, I guess that's where most of the crazy folk are. I haven't seen much on social media, on YouTube or Twitch. I mean, I haven't looked on Twitch very much, but the people I follow are generally very reasonable, even if they're not, you know, huge Trump fans. Pyramid Head? That should be his name. Honestly, if someone is 102 and healthy, they can keep doing as they will. Right, exactly. My grandmother died at, I think, 89 or 91, somewhere in there. And she drank half a can of Coca-Cola at night every day. The last, like, 50 years. Like, why? Because she thought it had medicinal qualities. Very funny. And, you know, ate all kinds of Cajun food her entire life, made it. Hi! There was no indication that you were here. Not gonna let you live. Also, I changed some settings, so that needs to go back to that. Back to default. Yeah. 60 frames per second and no grainy filter. Changes the game quite a bit. I'm gonna play that way one day, again, when I return to this game after finishing it. So there's a way to go there. Grandma has had diabetes for 30 years, but if you look at her diet, you wouldn't be able to tell. I mean, that's good, right? That's good. Solnix!
Hi.
Was good, Charles. The results of the election are good. Huzzah! Welcome in. Yeah, welcome. Hope you're doing well. I'm very tired, I'm very fatigued, as I stayed up way too late last night, but I'm a happy man. We must pray that the results of the election are upheld, and that all is peaceful and unified here in the United States, here on out. You know, might as well save, eh? So, Luca Prison. At that age, I think quitting smoking would do more harm than good, given how long you've been doing it. It's possible. Yeah, the fallout of you stopping may be quite detrimental. Never know. Your body is what your body gets used to. Your body gets used to, you know? Seems obvious, but yes. Reddit should be renamed Complainit. Yeah, it's the most negative platform in the world. That placebo effect is real. If she thought it helped, perhaps it had an effect because she thought it did. That's possible. That is very possible. You're also very tired? The time change is really messing with me. Oh yes, I'm sorry, my friend. Even though it technically gives us 1 more hour to sleep, just the fact that the time is changing is rough. What is with these walls? Like we're in a mine shaft. Is it wet now here? Hello? Oh, it's on the ground. Okay, that is not where I was aiming, Mr. James. Mr. Land of the Sunder. Step! Oh, come off it. Dude, that is so unfair. Okay, heal. How many heals? We have so many heals. We are so good on heals. Yes, I pray the Lord gives us all the energy and grace to sustain what we must do throughout the day. I have such yellow hair in this lighting. Right, should I conserve my ammunition? Hello? What am I looking at? There's a hole in the wall. I hear things. I must take care of it. There it is. We got crawlers. Ah, gotcha. Good. Good. Always ready for bed when the sun goes down, which is like 5 o'clock now. Yeah, I mean, what's wrong with that? What's wrong with going to bed at 5 as long as the sun is down? In fact, it's way better for the body's circadian rhythm to follow the path of the sun. Oh, snap. So how do we get in there? Don't know. Let's continue searching. Amen, amen. I want that key. I want it. Alright. Adventuring into the depths. Hello. Those are easy to kill. It's very dark. The OG game wasn't this dark. Jeff, I hate to admit it, but I have turned into a chicken with the time change. I want to go to roost when it gets dark. Wow. Quite the admission, Jeff. What? You want to just build a nest and settle in? Ringo, no! My 2 small children do not agree with going to bed at 5. True. Makes sense. I wouldn't either, but it would probably be better. Like, why do we have to have our clocks set to an arbitrary setting that is not lunar or solar?
My father gave me a small loan of $1 million.
I mean, you know, compared to billions, $1 million is pretty small. Ah! Did I hit you? Did I hit you? It's very hard to aim. Lots of noises. There you are. Go! There's another one. Don't know how many bullets I have left. I'm going to turn that back on. Graphics. No, that's not it. Ah, ammo display on. Dynamic, yes. On, reticle color, yellow, reticle reserve.
Meatball! Whoa! Amazing! Amazing meatball!
Amazing meatball.
A wizard is never late, Frodo Baggins. Nor is he early. He arrives precisely when he means
to. Electropod, thank you for tuning in and for being here for as long as you have.
Hi.
Yes, you can use that command, fake snake cake, as well as watch time, yes. You're the best stalker for Charles. Is that true? Is that true? Are you the best? Yeah, Jake Snake Cake, exclamation point, followage. Can tell you how long you've been following me. J Mandulblade, hello.
Oh, hi.
Oh, hi. How's it going? It goes well enough. Not bad at all. Thank you. Thank you for asking. I hope you're doing well. How goes it with you? I am very pleased with the election results. Spent a long night waiting for them. And I feel like the Lord is having mercy upon us this time with those results as they are. Gotta go shower, so I'm gonna have you stream on and lurk. Thank you for the lurkage, Electropod. Thank you for being the best stalker of Charles. supposedly. Oh. I hate you. 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 They hit me often. After showering, I must start working on le video. Ooh. Yes, I hope you can get it done and sing well. Be happy with what you make. That's a lot of hate. I have a lot of hate in my heart. A lot of hatred. And bigotry. And xenophobia. Truly. So much xenophobia and hate for leg monsters. It's the way they act, man. The way they treat you. Very rude. Same. Joined a VR chat election party. Was that Malachi? Is that the one? Or was it another VR chat party? Had some Kamala supporters, but everyone was civil and seemed to have a lot of fun last night. I'm glad, J-Man Dualblade. We did raid out to Elias Malachi, who was doing the same thing in VR chat. But maybe in a different community. Tis just gaming videos of World of Tanks Blitz. Oh, I gotcha. Ah, that's what you do. Neat. Hope you have fun doing it. I like World of Tanks, I just don't like how predatory the microtransactions are. Leg monster lives matter. I am going to ensure that they don't have lives to matter. Okay. Maybe the leg people are starting is simply aggressively seeking your friendship. Yeah. With that kind of friendship, who needs enemies? See, these are easier compared to the spider leg folk. I hate them too, but... Oh, hi. These are blue. I'm also racist toward blue people with legs only. Okay. 60 FPS really helps reaction times. Like, a lot. 30 FPS makes things a lot harder. Ah, he was there for a bit. Left sometime while the others were there. It was the same community. Neat! Yeah, Elias Malachi is based. Based. Does the Lord's work in the VTuber community. I pray he and you be blessed. My good J-Man. Mr. Dualblade. Lovely, lovely stuff. Today's a lazy day with the Lord, where I relax and take notes of Luke 17. Sounds good, Electropod. Sounds very good. Yeah, it's kind of bizarre for me to... I just backtracked. It's kind of bizarre to me to have gone through such a massive election last night, and then the next day just continue doing exactly what I usually do. It feels wrong. Feels weird. Like, it wouldn't be good for me to take a day off, but I feel like that's what I should do. For whatever reason, I don't know why. It's probably not a good idea. Like, being able to talk with it about it with you all is a net positive. I love you all, and being able to actually directly speak with you is a boon and a blessing. Yeah, that's crazy. What's crazier about that, Jake Fake Snake Cake? Kamala didn't even give a concession speech or talk to her supporters after, well, the results weren't even in. The results technically still are not in yet completely, but the election has been called because it's impossible for her to make up the votes. But at around midnight, Kamala chose to not show up to her electioneers, to her speech, and so what did they do? They immediately shut it down and told everyone to go home. Immediately. They shut down the stream, and Kamala didn't even make a speech. Nobody else made a speech on her behalf either. Kind of reminds me of Hillary Clinton's response to losing to Donald Trump as well. What she did, she did not make the speech, but she at least had someone else do a speech for her. Are you alive still? Wow. Stop that. I stomp. Stomp. Okay. Impossible with air quotes, yeah. I'd be insulted. I would be too. I would be too. I mean, literally, if they made up all of the Electoral College votes, if all of the remaining votes went to Kamala, she would still not win. So, and you can't uncount the votes that are already counted, if they're already in. Why is that not showing up on the map? Ah, because I haven't been here. Makes perfect sense. And there was just some ammo, which is fine. I like the handgun ammo. I'm using the handgun quite often. The only thing that I understand why they don't have a massive array of weapons to use in this game. But I do appreciate Silent Hill 3's arsenal. Had a shotgun, had a rifle, had a pistol, had a magnum pistol to do extra damage. And you had the submachine gun. 2 different types of pistols. Submachine gun. I think you even got an assault rifle at one point. If I'm not mistaken. I think bazooka would be a bit too far, but, you know. I would like a submachine gun in this game. But yeah. Right before the thing was shut down, there were thousands of people milling about, waiting. We just told to go home because the projections were that she would have lost. It's kind of insane. Like, you don't actually care about your people, do you? Glad the popular vote fell Trump's way, as well to silence the Electoral College stomping for a cycle. Yeah, if it will do that. I hope it does. We'll find out. But yeah, Electoral College, there's nothing wrong with the Electoral College. It's very smart. We don't want to have a populist society alone. That's what the mob is. That's what brought France to so many revolutions. Handcuffed gate. Did I get anything that I can use on a handcuffed gate? How do we get over there? Oh, 2. That's right. Then you go back down the ladder and go around. This is closed still. Alright. Yeah, I remember this. The labyrinth. Not my favorite place, but I didn't hate it. But on the other hand, it did require you to do a lot of backtracking, which I am not a fan of at all. So, we can go either way. We can go through 2 doors or 1. Is that screaming part of the atmosphere, or actual enemies? I can't tell. Wait, was this? Okay, that is definitely closed. Does it have a key lock? No. Good. But yeah, every year there's a lot of like, the Electoral College needs to be abolished. Abolish the Electoral College. And it's like, no, that's what keeps elections actually fair in our nation. But yeah, I'm actually surprised that Donald... Did things just change? No, I guess that wasn't really... The lighting is so crazy. Do I need to go to 1 or 3? Three, then. Yes, okay. Need to go to 3, so that's a long way. Forward and left. Yes. I'm going in the right way. I don't need to open my map so often. I need to learn the layouts. That is something that Dark Souls really does well. Teach you how to form a map in your head. And here we go. They made it green rather than tan. That's interesting. But yeah, I thought the cheating and the turnout for Kamala Harris would make the election a lot closer. For sure, and I honestly thought with cheating, it wouldn't, like, there would be no chance. But I was wrong. And I'm very glad I was wrong. Popular and electoral is kind of crazy. I don't think that's happened in a long time for a Republican. Long time. Oh, come on, Fit. Ah, I got you now. You were not able to stop me this time, spider person. Yeah. I feel like I'm in the exact same place. I am. I just went around the world, climbed right back down the same ladder I went up. AP is reporting that Kamala called Trump to congratulate him and will give a concession speech at 4 p.m. Nice, yes, I did hear that she would also call him. That's good. Handcuffed 8, yes. Ammo! I never went this way. Get off that wall! Get off that wall! That wall is not yours. You fee. So this is that... Is this... Nope, this is the different room. Yes. Okay, do I have what I need here? Small key, that's what it's to. Handcuff key. Turn, baby, turn, baby, turn. More. Yes, good sportsmanship is very important. In literally every other way, Kamala Harris is horrible. But hey, she shook his hand. She was the first to shake his hand in the debate. And she's done her due diligence with him, at least. Not with her voters. With him, which is, very odd. But it is very important. I'm glad that's being followed to some degree. I like the sound effects. You can tell when they're going to attack before they do. Weird creatures. I see you there. Oh, of course, it's one of the exploders. I'm going to allow you to come through the door. You're not going to, are you? Okay, well. Guess this is it. Charge! Oh, come on. I was dodging. Now let it explode. And it's over. Ooh. Bzzzt, bzzzt. Sparks. Pretty. Good sportsmanship is always very important. Good sport. Good show, good sport. Good form. Adam for Christ says, according to Fox News, Kamala's going to make comments about Trump's win. 4 p.m. Yes, concession speech as well. Oh, there's a hole there. Now, wait a minute. we can go right through this to get us where? There we go. New area with that thing, what we're seeing here, the fuse box. Also crawl under this. Go back. Okay, good. Marvelous. Actually understanding the map for once. Up and over. More rifle ammo. Getting quite a few of those. How many do we have, actually? We have more of those than we do of shotgun rounds. I guess because my shotgun, I've been using them. They're giving them to us, but not enough. Not enough to be comfortable. 15 enemies, 14. Not many enemies in this game. They added more. Gracious. What's that? Oh, is that Pyramid Head? Very lazily dragging his weapons across the ground. As usual. Lots of crawling in this game, too. Crawling and sidling through doors. Earthquake. Earthshake. Wait. Oh, they got rid of my way back. That's what that was. Well, I feel stupid. Will I ever be able to go back there? No items. Now I have to find the cutter. Okay. Hopefully I'll be able to go back there. There was probably stuff in that direction. Probably. I am in a mine shaft. You couldn't really tell in the OG. There was darkness off to the sides and light tan in the middle. On the ground. Light. Nice, nice. They really want me to rely on my pistola. It's a roundy round. Good. Ooh. That's a lot. That's a lot. That's a lot too. Another roundy round. Oh, hi. How's it going? I'm a run. I don't think I can defeat him. Oh. So there's the ladder in the middle. Let's just explore the door here. What? Where am I? Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
They're bringing drugs. They're bringing crime. They're rapists. And some,
No!
I assume, are good people.
No! I say. Okay, we've got to round him. Round him up. I didn't think he'd actually come in there. Ooh. Why does it always have to be roaches? You just... okay. So where does that lead? I do remember this. It looked entirely different, though. There's another ladder. Huh. Alright. Welcome in, by the way, psychotic rat. Oh, man. Okay. I needed like 5 hits. Instead of the usual 3. Oh, this is the ladder behind the grate we just saw. Okay. Up we get. Thank you, Ebold, for the drugs, crime, Trump. Redemption. Hello. Psychotic.
Oh, hi.
Good to see you. Can he climb ladders? Yeah! No! The blasted. Oh, snap. Aha!
We got a #1 victory. Get down and go get born right now. Just wipe down and lay down.
Donald Trump with AI vibrato is really weird. Let's hope he can't climb ladders. Let's hope. Trump singing Victory Royale. I never thought I'd see the day. Don't see why he couldn't, but still. They made him sing so
in this
well.
room, it's so hot in here. Maybe I'll start to believe it myself.
What? Syringe. Dude, this place is crazy. Just keeps getting crazier and crazier. Yeah. Oh, there's a key in the lock. That's useful. Oh, we're back. I don't need this. What did that other ladder lead to? Saw the news, by the way. Congrats. Huzzah! Huzzah! Freedom is upheld in our country once more. For once. In 4 years. I'm glad that the one democratic process we do have is actually upheld. He's just scraping his weapon all over the place. Mr. Head. Mr. P. Head. PH. PH balance. Mr. Pira M. Head. Five? There are 5 ladders in this place. That's where we were. So ladder number 5. Wait. Oh yeah, wires. We do have to go back down. So if I had my druthers, I would rather go down 5, yes. So where is 5 then? It's right next to me. So down we get. This game is very nauseating. Yes, it is. I hope in the best of ways, Psychotic Rat. I hope in the best of ways. I hope you don't mean in terms of movement, because that would be unfortunate. If it's nauseating because of, you know, rust and mold and puke and blood, that makes sense. And I agree. I don't really get nauseous from motion sickness in any game. I don't think I ever have. Except for maybe potential VR games. Okay, here we go. He's still down here. Oh, new enemies are down here. I don't need to fight you, really. Huh? Whoa, what is all this? Oh, they added them. I can actually hit them through the grate. This is not the way I'm meant to go, is it? Oh, it is. Okay. Oh, hi. Excuse me. With my eyes, yes, movement-wise. Oh, I'm unfortunate. I'm sorry. Very unlucky in that regard. I'm sorry. Yeah, there's not much I can do about that. There is one thing we can do. It doesn't make much difference to me. Can we indeed do the thing, get rid of... We turned off the motion blur, but what about the camera shake? I guess we can't turn off the camera shake. Don't change settings for me? Nothing works for me. Oh, really? Ah! Yeah, they love their camera effects in this. Yeah, the gameplay is still unfair. That's very true. There are just some attacks that are undodgeable still. That was pretty efficient for actually using my bullets, which I shouldn't be doing anyway. But yes, hello, Warden of the Sand.
Oh, hi.
Hope you're doing well. Yeah, for whatever reason, I don't have that experience. I know Maximilian Dude had that experience. I watched most of Maximilian Dude's playthrough, up to where I am in the game, because I didn't want to spoil myself. I'm slowly watching through that, and yeah, he had to take a break every, like, 15 minutes. Such a weird game. Oh yes, it is a horror game. A remake of an old game that used to have clunky controls and static camera, and now they've made it into a third-person over-the-shoulder shooter. And no worries, I got it cracked. Enjoy the lurkage. Take care of yourself. Don't get sick, please, on my account. I appreciate you coming and chatting, though. God bless you, friend. Thanks for lurking. Oh. He's just there. I love that. I love that. That... Is he still up there? I'm not going to check. That reminds me of an experience I had at the, at Disneyland when we went to California. My family and I, and we went to the... What's it called? Hello, hole. Hold on. I want to see if there's anything in here. There's nothing? Oh. Okay. What? The mountain. It's not Space Mountain. Not Matador. There's another word for it. The ride. Disney... Not Thunder Mountain. Disney... Mountain Yeti Ride. No, that's not it. I didn't go to Florida. Not Expedition Everest. What's it called? Shoot. There were Yetis in it. Disneyland, California. Hold on, what are you guys saying? Splash Mountain? No, Ice the Unknown Ranger, no. I can't remember it. It's a Swedish mountain that exists. Or a Scandinavian, anyway. There's so much Marvel and modern movies portrayed there. Things I never saw. Back in my day. Shoot. They get rid of it? Is it gone now? Might be. Shoot. Huh. I can't find it. There's a word like the matador, but it's that, like, matador is bulls. Disney ride, or maybe, yeah, no, it was Disney, where you ride through a mountain with yetis behind you. Matterhorn! That's it. The Matterhorn. Oh my gosh. Yeah, Matterhorn bobsled ride. Yeah. So anyway, the Yeti wasn't the main attraction in it, and indeed you could believe that it didn't actually exist, because you could miss it if you didn't look backwards when you heard the Matterhorn scream. Then you wouldn't see it. I did. I saw it. And it was terrifying. Like, you only see it when you look back. So, yeah, I was traumatized. Let's see. Yeah, let's see. It was pretty bad, pretty terrifying for a young child, and of course only young children are going to see it. They did up-res it. They made it a lot more light in that area. But man, when you've heard the here's a good one. Good picture. Absolutely atrociously terrifying. Like underlit, you know, in that room. Dude, can't see it. Well, close enough. Close enough to what my experience was. Yeah, it's just the worst. Yeah, there were multiple versions, and the one I remember, I was just standing up, but maybe it's this one. Yeah, this is it. So yeah, let me just show you what this looks like then. What? Why is it showing that? Hold on.
China.
There it
It's
is.
all fake news. It's phony stuff. It didn't happen.
Very much in the background, but it's fake news. It very much didn't happen, China. Anyway, terrifying for a child to see, to look back and see that. Because it was very much, like, I know it's a very small picture, but you couldn't make out much detail anyway. Just like, and there's a monster behind you. What? I came here to have fun. Yeah, that's one of my... That moment with Pyramid Head unlocked that moment in my brain. One thing that scared me was a teddy bear that I had that had red eyes. Oh, that's unfortunate. And thank you, Simply Lou,
Hi.
for tuning in and for that 5 bitty booze. How do you do, Simply Lou? How do you do? Yeah, it's always sad when you're gifted things that are you're meant to enjoy as a child, but they scare you. And there's no reason why sometimes. I mean, a red-eyed teddy bear, definitely not the right idea. I had a red-eyed candy man. He was like an upside-down ice cream cone. He had a ice cream cone on his head. He had red eyes, which was supposed to be like candy. He had, like a peppermint stick for a cane and in his mouth, and then like little laurel branches and things. He was a Christmas character, but the red eyes on anything is going to make it look bad. Parents gave me that, and at night all I could see was red eyes. Not fun. Did the eyes light up? Good gracious. No! No. And yeah, the funny thing about children, you don't know, you're so scared by something normal, you think you can't do anything about it. You don't even think to do anything about it. Like, just turn the thing around or get rid of it. Sad. Oh, we're back to the rotating cube? Dang. I appreciate James' commitment to the art to show that the cube of the room is three-dimensional. That's great. I like the attempt at shading. Pretty darn good, James. Alright, so that was a thing. We saw some stuff just then. Iluka prison is behind us. Just had a bit of a reflection from the light, but it was red enough to scare me not to fall asleep or having to hide under the scavers. Poor little psychotic rat. Poor little rat man. I'm sorry. You had to go through that as a child. Was this what this was? I feel like we didn't go this way. We had the Satan symbols, not the cross pyramid symbols. Is this an entirely different room? I don't know. I feel like I'm going insane. Can we go back to see Maria? Can we do that? I never thought to do that, but, we can try that. See what happens. Does she have more to say? Or is it locked? Ah! Hi, Maria. How's it going? I can't shoot her. Oh! Not for want of trying. Okay. I can shoot the bars. Yeah, she's gone. She's humming. Can't press X, can't do anything. Maria, Maria. Alright. Well, that's enough. Enough attempts made. I wonder what she's humming. If I were patient, I would actually listen to what she was humming and try to figure it out. But I'm not.
We do a little trolling. It's called We Do a Little Trolling.
We do a little trolling. It's called We Do a Little Trolling. Ah! Okay, where are we trying to get? Where are we trying to get? Okay. I mean, we'll try this then. If the cube fits, walk through it. Okay, it doesn't really fit.
I do not fear this new challenge. Rather, like a true warrior, I will rise to meet it.
I feel like that hammy acting is so close to being well done acting. But it's just not there, you know? So that's where we went through last time. Electropod, thank you for the hydration. Dude, I love Vegeta. Everybody loved Vegeta. Vegeta is the best there ever was outside of Goku. I hate how most of the seasons Vegeta is not allowed to shine, especially in Dragon Ball Super. But when he is, oh, it's so good. It's so good. He's like one of the best parts of the show. Like, Goku is heartwarming and all. Like, he's quite competitive. You know, you love him because he's gluttonous, he's lazy, but he's also extremely competitive. Wait.
This is a Super Saiyan with the ultimate power of a Super Saiyan God!
Of a Super Saiyan God! 3. Your best buddy. What does this mean? The music that plays for him is just insane. Yeah, I love it. Like, I think my favorite part of the show was when he got taken by the Majin. He gave himself to the Majin Buu. What's it called? Taken over by Majin. And then he went and fought Goku. Rematch. That is the best fight ever. And then he goes, hugs his child, gives him a chop so he can't follow him, chop to the back of the neck, and then goes and explodes himself to try and kill Boo. Which is so... Oh, it was so good. So well done. What a good story arc. I really thought they were going to go for... You know, because I was like, okay, Vegeta is not gonna die. I've seen this guy on Dragon Ball Super posters. So, I expected they'd bring him back. But I thought they would go the route of, okay, he was an evil spirit, he was an evil soul, but because he learned to love his wife and family and give up his life for his friends, that he would be considered a righteous soul and would be able to come back like Goku with a halo. Nope, that wasn't it at all. It's just that the god who decides where people go to heaven or hell just decided to keep Vegeta's soul in case they needed it, and then they just send him back. And I was like, what? Okay, whatever. That was, yeah, the old ones were the best ones. I love the Majin Buu saga in particular. That is my favorite for some reason. Even above Namek, even above Dragon Ball regular, even above the original Vegeta fight. Like, I didn't care about Dragon Ball back then, when I saw that. But when I knew all the characters, and they were all put into actual stakes and extreme danger, and it's like, oh snap, there can actually be character development now. And that's what I love to see. Character development. There's not a whole lot of character development in the beginning of Dragon Ball. It's just power progression, right? I mean, there's a lot in Dragon Ball, the original, of character progression. Piccolo, for instance, becoming a not bad guy, and then in Dragon Ball Z, becoming an actual good guy. He's my favorite character, really. Not really a fan of his latest level / look. Yeah, I haven't gotten there yet. I'm looking forward to getting there, but yeah, I'm not. I've heard a lot of people are not a fan of like the power level differentials in Dragon Ball Super. Where am I trying to go? Like, what is this? There's nothing I'm trying to open. There's nothing left to do, really. There is one door down here under the handcuffed gate area. How... Still giggle when Frieza calls Goku monkey. And it is a giggly time. Whenever Frieza is around, it's a giggly time. I'm an android man. So is Krillin. What? I'm an android man, so is Krillin. That's true. That's true. He very much is, Jeffrino. Excellent point. I've been there. Doesn't seem to be an opening on that side. I've been there. Been there. There's an opening there, but I cannot reach it. I've been there. I've been there. Huh. So all of the rooms connect to this face. Where have I not been? I came from here. I can go back in here. I can go in here. Wait a minute. Are these the same? These are the same symbols. The heck? Why and how can they be the same symbol? That's confusing. I like how Krillin doesn't just destroy Vegeta when he's being mean, even though he easily could. Could he, though? Could he, though? Like, where I am, Krillin is like, you know, weaker than Piccolo. And Piccolo is strong compared to a human, but... Once again, I think you're forgetting about the Destructo Disc. No, I'm not just forgetting about the Destructo Disc. The Destructo Disc, as with any energy power, is just overcome by being more powerful yourself. The Destructo Disc isn't any more powerful than a Spirit Bomb. It's no more powerful than Kamehameha, necessarily. Especially a powered-up Kamehameha. And Vegeta has taken several of those straight to the face. So, is Krillin's Destructo Disc going to be more powerful than a fully powered-up Kamehameha? I don't think so. Unless Krillin powers up himself to the point where his Destructo Disc is actually as powerful as a Super Saiyan God Goku Kamehameha. Or Super Saiyan God Vegeta. What are his things called? Explosions? Big bombs? He did cut Frieza in half, that is true. Which is quite impressive. Quite impressive. That is true. And is that just like... Because again, but what at what point, right? Golden Frieza? No. It wasn't regular Frieza, but it also... Was it full power Frieza? Below Golden Frieza? Gotta think about these things. If his Destructo Disc is so powerful that it can just literally cut through anyone, I think that's a writing error. Like that. Why doesn't everyone just learn Krillin's Destructo Disc? Why doesn't Krillin teach everyone Destructo Disc? Seems a bit of an oversight. What's the difference between these two and what? Those are just a few of the many mysteries of the DB universe. Yeah. It's true. True. Mysterious phenomena of the unexplained. So I remember coming down here and finding nothing except for a picture, which is cool and all. Probably means something to the lore, if I were to fully understand it. I'm going off the map. Going off the script. Where am I now? I cannot open the map. Oh. Okay. Process of elimination. Figured it out. Marvelous, marvelous. Charles wins again. Woo! Ah! That was interesting timing. Mr. Bonds!
Oh, hi.
Greetings and salutations, my good friend and founding Fedoralist. And excellent fellow. How do you do? Happy Election Day. I know yesterday was Election Day, but today feels like Election Day because we know who was elected. Huzzah! Praise be to God that we are miraculously preserved. Happy Election Resolution Day. Yeah, we can say that. Say that. Hold on, have I been here? No, I have not. Just gonna double tap. Triple tap. Charles wins again. Huzzah! Silent Hill, hold my beer. Charles wins again! I don't care what people say. GT will always be my favorite. Dragon Ball GT? Still haven't seen that. Why is Dragon Ball GT your favorite? Should I watch that before or after Dragon Ball Super? Going to watch as much Dragon Ball as I possibly can. Stomach. For the sake of the anime community and its impact on it. Well, it's non-canon. Ah, I see. So it's basically just non-canon filler. Never seen GT under threat of losing friends. I mean, that's good, right? That's good. Do people like GT in general? Or is Electropod the only one? If it was canon, it'd be after Super. Okay. Interesting. Good to know. Oh, snap. Yeah, I knew it. I did step on them. Alarm! Alarm! Oh no! You are going through me. I can't aim at you when you're going through me. Excuse me! I'm getting over! Thank you. Dude. That hit me, actually? I think it did. Oh, they went down again. And the door is open. Huh. Even though it was made before Super, it'd be after Super. Interesting. Lore. Okay. Though I really didn't miss anything. Oh, this is the same room as in the Woodside Apartments. Why? What happened here? Maybe I don't want to know. Maybe I don't want to know. But they brought back the Woodside Apartments building. Inside of the labyrinth. I don't remember that in the OG game. Where did we hide? Yeah, we hid in here. We hid in here. Fascinating. Apparently a lot of people didn't like it, if I'm being honest. It was too fast-paced. Too fast-paced? Usually people don't like things for being too slow-paced. Too fast-paced, that's a new one on me. I'd rather I would rather things be too fast-paced than slow-paced. Okay, so that was nothing, then. That was just a way out, if I wanted it. Okay, well, time to go through the red door. Second one we will have gone through in this playthrough. Woo. Woohoot. Fascinating. Another room from the woodside. It's the same room. It's the flippin' same room. It's flipped too. Is this another combat puzzle? Ah, snap. BT Silent Hill returns in Silent Hill 2 Remake. Oh, they broke it for me. That's nice. I like that. Hi. On bat. Oh, what a miss. Okay, well, we're not going to stomp that. I missed. Oh no. Alright. Bringing out the big guns. It's leg season. Open season on legs. Why did it choose her? I don't know. Gracious. Anything in the cabinet? Yes! More potions. Ooh. What I'm seeing is someone snoozing these weirdos' alarms, and only some of them are getting up. Sounds like a typical morning. Indeed it is. Go back to bed! You know, we have Wednesday tornado alarm tests. And I've been playing Silent Hill, so last time it happened I was like, sounds exactly like the sirens in Silent Hill. And that'll wake you up. Here we go. Will there be another woodside apartment? Watch out, James. Watch out. There. The camera not being able to phase through walls is the weirdest choice in gaming. Like, that should be the earliest and simplest thing that you just do at base. Another alarm. What are we up against this time? Oh, snap. It's the things from the underworld. Okay. I think there are two of them in here, at least. Ah, can't see it. Don't do it. Oh! Watch out for those tentacules. Ah. Stop. I don't know if I'm going to be able to kill them with doing this. It's a range. Ooh. Don't stand right under me. Come on. Almost out of pistol ammo. Ah! still alive after that? Dude. Dude, I can't time that for some reason. Oh. It was not a combat puzzle, it was just a survival puzzle. I wasted all my ammo. Ah well. Ah well. Flint didn't really cut Frieza in half, he only cut off his tail. Frieza cut himself in half because he tried to mess with such a powerful attack. I see, Bold. These details are very important. Unrelated show, Daniel, welcome back. Does Charles get scared? I'll leave that up to you guys to decide. What do you think? Does Charles get scared? I'm comfy in Silent Hill. It is... I was born in it, molded by it. Very rarely. Very rarely. There are some shocking moments I'll get startled by. Some gross concepts or things, but... This game has not been too scary. There have been a couple of in-game, like, combat areas where enemies will just sneak up on you and just hit you in the back. It's just like, what? But beyond that, not really. I like the feel. I like the feel of this area. There's not much horror that does, like, scare me anymore. How do I say this? Throughout my life, yeah, it sounds like your character building has been successful. Indeed, Warden of the Sand. Throughout my life, I was a very frightened person. There is a period of time that I just do not remember. It's been deleted out of my memory, where... And my mother and father still won't give me the details of what I was seeing, but when I was a young lad, I had some terrifying nightmares, apparently. And not only that, but waking nightmares where I was seeing things that were not there. And so I would tell my mother and father about it and point at it. Ooh! Hi, Mr. Head! Oh, snap. What am I gonna do? I should not have stopped there. I can't fight you. You am me! Excuse me. Oh, alright. That works. Oh. There's nothing here either. Hi. No! Don't! Stop grabbing me. I do... My high school experience, in a nutshell. Oh. Right in the bum-bum. I did not do nothing. Ah! Into the legs. Huzzah for, Dark Souls dodges. I'm confused. Did you know that Padme thought you were from England by the way you speak? Oh, I believe she did. I'm glad. Oh! My health. My spleen! Ow. My squiggly spooge! I think I was supposed to die there. You died. You died. Oh! Okay. Really? Okay. What? I saved. What? I didn't need to save. So, Interesting. Interesting. So anyway, so I had terrible nightmares, terrible daymares, and my mother and father prayed over me, anointed my room with oil, they did all this stuff. And eventually those left me and never returned. I don't even remember them at this time. So, later on, I still had fear of the dark and, things. But, I never really was exposed to anything terrifying or horror-based. So then, when my brother and sister were growing up, I'm the youngest, and they started watching horror movies with their friends in the other room, I was listening to what they were watching. And it was terrifying to me beyond imagining. Because I was imagining what was in it, not knowing what it looked like. And then years later, and that was traumatizing, but years later I was like, imagining like, oh, I'll never watch those movies. That's terrifying. I don't want to watch those movies. But then I manned up and I went and I watched those movies. It was It, as well as, it's very not well known. It was like a Christian horror movie. Yes, those exist. Hanged Man's Curse, which is all about spiders and an occultic occult who used spiders in their rituals, and in a high school. And so I actually watched them, and it turns out they were just fine. Like, nothing. Like, my imagination of what were in those movies was way worse than anything actually in the movies. Okay. What? Am I supposed to actually attack him? Oh. I'm going backward. What? Really? Fascinating! That was really cool. That was really cool. Dang it. So does that mean that, I could have backed into those legs the entire time? That would be really cool. Maybe that's teaching us that. Man. Anyway. Good day to you, Charlesy. Hope your body isn't torturing you too badly today, and mind peaceful and joyful as you always are. Yes, indeed. I'm not feeling too tortured, but I am feeling very exhausted from forcing myself to stay awake all night for the poll results. Cutscene.
Marie?
Is she dead again? I do like the detail that James's left finger is missing a ring. You got the blight. The scarlet rot. Hello, Red Riot.
Oh, hi.
Good to see you. Welcome to the chill channel of Charles. So she did. Again. She's gonna wake up. No. Not this time. Maybe next time. Mary. Okay. Oh, the bars are open now. Interesting. Interesting. Yes, Last Amy says, I'm out donating books to the Christian bookstore. Huzzah! And close the Salvation Army. Good on you! Store is going to ring me in any second. Hand study Bibles come in. Nice. Yes, so you're going to get some. Marvelous. Jefferino says, Phantasm was the first movie that scared me as a youth. Very cheesy movie that still gives me the heebie-jeebies. I haven't seen it. I've watched way worse than that, but that movie still freaks me out. Gotcha. Yeah, I rewatched a lot of those horror movies that my friends and brother and sister watched that made me think they were scary, and then I watched them, and they weren't half as bad as what I had imagined. So my overactive imagination has shown me things you people wouldn't believe. More scary than anything I've ever seen in anything that I've watched. And I've watched quite a few horror movies at this point. I kind of loved The Thing. The Thing was amazing. Watched Alien. Now that was scary, just because of the tension that was so masterfully done throughout that movie. I don't like watching that movie. I don't.
What the hell?
What in the hecky heck? They destroyed the cube! No, my favorite cube! Not my rotating cube! They took it! They smashed it! No! So sad. Good to be seen. My meds must be ticking in. I feel happy and thankful. Huzzah, Red Riot! It is a good day. It was one that I asked my parents to watch. They said, "Are you sure?" I was not ready. They let you watch it too, eh? What year were you? How old were you? Yeah, strange wall hype. I'm excited. Thankful for a good Christian wife. That is a thing that very few can be thankful for, so it is indeed a blessing of God, my friend. Blessing of God, indeed. Oh, 12, yeah. That's about the point that most people start watching R-rated movies. I don't know why. It's like, that is 1 year away from PG-13, right? But no, most people from 8 to 12 watch PG-13, and people 12 to and up start watching R-rated movies. My experience, and everyone else's, it seems. Yeah, I wasted so much in those combat challenges. I definitely took them the wrong way. Alright, here we go. Wait, what? That's not the answer? Really? Okay. That doesn't make any sense then. I thought that was a really smart puzzle, but it's just like incidental. It's coincidental that it worked for Pyramid Head just to walk away from him. That sucks, because that means that there is ludonarrative dissonance. They taught you how to do a thing, and then that thing won't work in the aftermath. Dang it. Like, what? Where are we supposed to be going? What's the plan? The strange wall, we haven't found a way to open it. And the rotating cube is destroyed, so... Huh? A mystery. Mystery. Your mother wouldn't let you watch Bram Stoker's Dracula. Never seen the full movie, though. Yeah, that's probably the best. There's lots of sexual stuff in that movie. More so than the actual book. For sure. Oh! Okay, that's a thing I missed. I just thought that was part of the scenery, but not an actual weapon I could wield. It's Pyramid Head's quote-unquote sword. Oh. What? Wait a minute. How... Can I wield this? I can't even attack with it. Am I to intimidate the legs? Oh, that... Okay. I get it now. It wasn't me backing up that was the issue. It was Pyramid Head being close to the legs. Ah, the legs fear him. That makes so much sense. Turn right, please. Wow, tank controls are back, friends. Tank controls return for this one situation. That's crazy. I'm coming. I'm coming. Get out of me way. Forward. Saw the first movie when you were like 9. The first movie? First of what? Okay, how do we... have to buy Bram Stoker's Dracula again? I lost my book. No! I gotta say, Bram Stoker's Dracula is probably my favorite book of all time, up there with Lord of the Rings and Chronicles of Narnia. It's so good, man. The epistolary style, all the characters. First chapter is mind-blowing. So different than everything else vampire-related. So many different ways. There are more Bram Stoker's Dracula movies? Really? And hello, Oblivion Knight.
Oh, hi.
My gentleman. Blessings, friend. Hope you're doing well. Happy November 5th, everybody. Okay. Grass. Oh, wow. See, this was in the Brookhaven Hospital, originally. Now it's here in the Labyrinth. This felon drank one last bottle of ale before he was executed and laid here to his eternal rest. Can you imagine that? Your epitaph just saying that you drank. Wow, he loved his drink. Finger licking good. Charles, there is a new Chronicles of Narnia movie in the works. Hopefully they plan it out right so the actors don't age out of their roles too soon. Wait, are they restarting? Confound it. Walter Sullivan. Ah. The Murderer. Silent Hill 4 reference. And he's also referenced in 3 a little bit. Not all of them have epitaphs. James Sunderland. This is my burial ground. Eddie Dombrowski. That's his name, Eddie Dombrowski. Why is it empty? Why are these empty? They're dead. Angela Orozco is not dead yet. Oh, we haven't killed Eddie yet. I mean, spoilers. Yeah, that's why. We're all not dead yet. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, I must take a bathroom break. It is time. It is time. So it's a pauper's prison room. A pauper's prison room, yes. Yeah, I don't know how I feel about a new Chronicles of Narnia trilogy slash, like, whole series of movies. I mean, I guess it might be time, right? It's been almost 15 years since the first one came out. I say the first one, but the BBC one, the British Broadcasting Network one, was really good in the 80s and 90s. So, still love those. I still think that's the best. Yay for another Narnia movie. I hope it's going to be a good interpretation of the books. Amen, Adam, for Christ. Let's hope it's actually an adaptation and not a reimagining in the Hollywood woke ideology way of thinking. Because that would be terrible. That would be worse than if they didn't even try. But if they do try to make it more close to the book, I think that would be even better than the previous Narnia movies. So there is potential there. They also need to do justice to The Silver Chair and Magician's Nephew, which have never been adapted yet. That's my property. I love you, Alan the Brush. Red Rise says, live action adaptation for Netflix. Greta Gerwig is writing. Oh, Netflix. Huh. And directing at least 2 live action Chronicles of Narnia's movies for Netflix. Filming is scheduled to begin in August 2024 and run until spring 2025. The cast will include newcomers and veterans, including Tilda Swinton. She's coming back? Wait a minute, Tilda Swinton. That's not... Is that the same person? Wait. Tilda Swinton I don't... Tilda Swinton. She was the White Witch in the previous Chronicles of Narnia movies. What? That's insane. What are they going to do? Are they going to do Silverchair? That would make a lot of sense. Oh, they could do... I'm so excited. They could do... the Magician's Nephew and Silverchair. Those could be the two they do. Or maybe the Magician's Nephew could be two movies, split up into two movies, or Silverchair, and set in the same universe as the previous Chronicles of Narnia. That is wild. Although she wouldn't be known as the White Witch, she'd be known as the Lady in Green or the Lady in Black. The witch, oh, I can't remember the name. Oh man, that's crazy, that's crazy. Oh, I hope they, oh man. I could be very excited for this. We'll see. We'll see. Yeah. Liam Neeson and Tilda Swinton coming back. That's crazy. As in the first movie of the Saw franchise. Oh, you saw Saw. The first movie of the Saw franchise at 9. Ah, I get it. I stand in Ranger. I couldn't read that for some reason. I'm sorry. But yes, now I understand. Yeah, that's not for a 9-year-old to see. Not at all. But yeah, so I grew a quite a thick skin for anything horror related at an early age. I still don't like most horror things, but Silent Hill just hits the spot for some reason. BBC Chronicles was my first introduction to CON. Nice, mine too, Red Riot. I think I read the books after I saw the actual show. It was great. It's a great show. Very underdeveloped, very underproduced, but excellently done nevertheless. Excellent acting. From child actors and adults. That White Witch was amazing. Next time, son of Adam! Next time! She was scary. She was good, though. Hilariously evil. Chronicles of Narnia, the Silver Chair! Yes! Let's go! Finally! Woo! At long last! Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Please let it be good. Matthew Vaughn is directing the film, which will star Finn Wolfhard. Finn Wolfhard? From Stranger Things. McKenna Grace. Andy Serkis. From Gollum. And Anya Taylor-Joy. No kidding. The film is set to explore themes of courage, loyalty, and self-discovery. I don't think that's what Silverchair was about. Honestly. I think it was overcoming struggle and lust. Overcoming struggle, lust, and what's the word? The weakness of one's flesh, because that's what the guy trapped in the silver chair was all about. He was weak to the wiles of the witch. Weak to the wiles of the witch, even though he was a hero, and they had to save him from that terrible existence of being trapped under the wiles of the witch. Anyway. Spoilers. I remember reading The Voyage of the Dawn Treader when I was young and loving it. Now, Voyage of the Dawn Treader is a really standout book in the series. It's very much the Odysseus or what's the word? The not Juggernauts, the what's it called? Jason and the Argonauts of the series. I love it. Still waiting for Snow Black, Owl in the Brush says. That's a great idea. Write it. Owl in the Brush, write it. I enjoyed it. It's one of the few movies I like. Really? Ice the Unknown Ranger. Fascinating. That's hilarious. First horror movie you see is at 9 years old, and it's the Saw movie. Everyone agrees that that's the best in the Saw series. I haven't seen it. I haven't saw it. Red Rat says, Liam Neeson as Aslan was and is a perfect casting. Yes, it is. Red Riot. I think Tilda Swinton did an interesting job. Not a bad job, but I just felt she was a little bit shallow. There wasn't much to her, sadly, to her performance, other than just being mad all the time. Voyage of the Dawn Treader is my favorite book in the series. Yeah. I totally get that. Makes a lot of sense. I think my favorite is probably just the magician's nephew. I love Chronicles of Narnia. I love, you know, the Lion, the Witch, and the Wardrobe. I do, but something about this setup of the universe and the creation myth, creation story of the magician's nephew, just, it speaks to me so much more than the rest. And I love the rest, don't get me wrong. But Magician's Nephew is pretty crazy. Didn't know it was necessarily the first horror movie I saw, but still. Yeah, that's fair. That's funny, though. How ironic. Saw Lord of the Rings, the movies, before reading the book. Ah, I do that for some reason. But the books were exquisite, right? There is something to be said about watching the modern media of something before you read the original, or see the original, you know? Because if you do that, you are guaranteed to have a better experience, because the experience of the modern thing won't be ruined because you don't have any expectations for it. But if you read the book first and then you see the movie, then it's like, they didn't do that, right? They shouldn't have done this. They shouldn't do that. But that's actually the better way to do it with books and adaptations. But, ladies and gentlemen, I must go to the bathroom. I'll be right back, friends. Don't go away. The adventures continue right after this. I love you.
Adventure awaits! Huzzah!